Zero fucks given.
The podcast where we discuss real life shenanigans your mama was too shy to talk about.
Whoa, that's fucking weird.
Holy Jesus. Daisy's in the closet.
Here's my dick. Blam!
And you got those
Not the
Scooby-Doo
best
characters.
Okay.
I'm just saying this one time.
I mean, I'm interested. Cat on the toilet.
A half-hard dick pic.
I have a confident vibe.
I'm Daisy.
I'm Heather.
I'm Terry.
I had Spanx on, bitch.
Zero fucks given.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
What up?
Hey. What are you guys
Yeah.
drinking?
Moscato. It's almost gone though. Goddamn.
Fuck. That's a big ass bottle too. It's a bigger bottle.
That's a double. That's 2 bottles.
Oh shit.
We basically already finished
with-
one bottle of wine, and then we're going on our second.
No, that's more than one bottle.
No, it's 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's more than one whole bottle.
Oh yeah, we're on our second. That's what I said. And then we have 2 small pink Moscatos after that.
Nice.
So my pussy will be dry later.
I usually get dry too.
I get dry on wine.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's
I'm
weird.
glad that's
And
not
I
just
get
Dre is a
freaking
squirter,
bad
too.
headache.
Oh god.
Yeah, but see, we both get dried out on
Yeah.
fucking wine.
That's crazy. I've never really paid attention to the whole wine and being dry part.
Well, like your
yeah.
mouth gets dry too.
Well, yeah, like my pussy's just not right.
But my pussy isn't right. You're right.
Like I can't squirt is all I'm saying. I mean, I can have sex. It's just not like I'm not gonna like.
I can't squirt when I'm dehydrated either. I know
Well, you
when
have
I'm
to be.
dehydrated.
You have to be hydrated, for sure. But like,
I'm trying to see how much.
it's weird.
You think it'd be I mean, it's right around the corner.
Oh. Like I have like
Really?
peeps coming. I have people that are gonna be like chiming in too, and we're already half an hour late.
Well, I mean, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Terry's not I'm sure she's not even close to being home.
You don't have nothing to drink at your house?
No.
She's trying to be good.
Oh.
I'm trying to be good.
Don't do that shit. I heard all of that.
Do what?
Yeah,
Me?
none of that.
Yeah, you won't hear any of it.
Oh, you don't hear it?
You won't. You hear yourself. We
Oh,
hear our
she can
environment.
hear it.
It'll hear it all.
I'm gonna fall over this
Bitch, I
chair.
ain't even talking to you. I'm talking to Terry.
Oh, I'm like, yes.
Shut the fuck up. You're so bossy.
Look, I'm all.
She is a fucking bossy
I am
bitch.
bossy. That's his name. Take me or leave me.
God, I heard her hurry up.
I
and
always
do the
take you.
description
Take me or
today.
fucking leave me. I don't fucking know.
I'll tell you.
You guys can fucking hate me or leave me. Listen, people either hate me or they love me.
Yeah,
You have to choose.
It's true.
There's no in between.
It's true. I always
I'm not
loved
gonna
you
change.
from the very beginning when you slapped me in the face with your titty.
I did slap you in the fucking face with my tit. But blam.
Daisy didn't know you when you had big ass titties.
She
huh?
did not.
No.
Terry did. She did not know me with bigging titties.
What? But Terry didn't see you for a long time.
Terry saw me after Jenna, and that's when I first met you.
Oh yeah, it was when you first.
Yeah, you knew.
No,
Terry-
I met you before you had Jenna.
Yeah, but you met Terry. You met Terry. Right
Yeah.
before I had Jenna. But you met Terry when she was pregnant with Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. And then,
Yeah,
so
she
that's
came
how
to
you
visit
met
you.
Andrea was through Terry.
No.
No, I met Andrea because she was my fucking neighbor. I tried to out white trash. We used to see who
No,
could be-
because I
Right.
moved in across the way, like across the little courtyard thing.
Yeah.
And my kids would always be outside playing, and her kids would want to come out and play.
Well, Matt wanted to play, and I was pregnant with Jenna, and I was like, "Fuck!
So she was like, "Fuck this
I don't want
bitch."
to fucking goddamn take your fucking kids inside, bitch. I don't want to fucking let mine play right now."
And I was telling my kids, go the fuck outside.
And Matt's like banging on the front door, and I'm like, "Fuck!" So I would go outside and sit,
And then we fucking.
and then we ended up
became
meeting,
friends.
and then we were like,
That's great.
it was like we were neighbors. We
first
literally lived. Well, we had townhouses, and so our townhouse like front doors face each other, and so Dre and I would both like try to out white trash each other. It was fucking hilarious. And
See who could leave their Christmas lights up the
yeah, we'd
longest
see who could leave their Christmas
without
lights up
getting
without
a fucking notice from the homeowners. I'd be like, I got my first.
I was like, oh. And then
And then I still leave my Christmas lights up.
And then we just fucking had a blast. Like I'd cook dinner, and then she'd come in, and her kids would come in with their plates and fucking grab supper, and then go back to their house and eat. Or she'd make dinner one night, and so my whole family would go over and grab fucking plates and take it back to our houses and eat. It was fucking tight.
It was awesome.
That's cool.
It was so fun, yeah. So like we just had a blast. Like she's always been like my parenting guru. I feel like she's kind of lived it first, and like she kind of taught me how to do a lot of things, which is really crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So like you would think that like I don't know, she's like a big sister to me. It's kind of how I like look up to her as like, but I mean my best friend for sure, but like my big sister, kind of that. She taught me how to fucking clean. She taught me how to like. I mean, you really did.
I did. No, you're right. Your fucking place was disgusting.
Yeah, you were like, this is not cool. And I'm like, I was just so overwhelmed, and like I had no idea how to like get everything right, you know. And so now I can keep up with everything, but before I just literally just had piles of shit everywhere, just stashed. I'd just throw blankets on it so I wouldn't have to look at it like that.
I remember. My kids went to her daycare. I remember where your trash used to be in that closet, and it just used to be piled up, and it was just.
Well, that's where we threw the trash.
Disgusting.
And TJ was in charge of the trash back then because we had no.
So it never got taken out.
She said that was disgusting.
Oh, it was bad. Listen,
it was bad.
It was bad. So like Dre came in.
The first time I cleaned her house, I got so sick because I cleaned up so much, just fingerprints.
Yeah, just a touch.
Damn.
It was bad. Yeah, it was bad. It was. I mean, like I just.
But you were pregnant.
Wait, hold on. Like, Who's on?
I am, motherfuckers.
I'm so happy that you're alive.
Yeah, me too. Fucking A.
We kind of started a little bit without you, but we appreciate it.
That's fine.
No, a lot of it has to be fucking deleted.
No, yes, Daisy, of course. And so does that right now. So let's stop talking.
Oh, I missed the good shit. Okay.
I'm glad you're just home safe, man.
I'm glad you're safe, Terry. That's fucking scary. I'm glad that you're safe.
Me too, man.
We were just so Andrea, I haven't announced my guests to any of our podcasters, and I figure we're gonna skip shout outs and slams because tonight is our fucking 20th episode. You guys, happy motherfucking
shout out to us.
20th episode. Can you fucking believe it? So that's the only shout out that we fucking have. We have a few things coming up, but we have my girl Andrea here.
Hey girl, hey.
And you guys both know her and have partied with her and seen her titties.
Oh, I see
butt naked in the pool.
Muff.
Butt naked on a big wheel.
Butt naked in a pool.
Yeah,
in a pool. Yep.
She was like
down Terry's naked fucking body.
She was like, "Hey, pop that pussy! Hey, pop that pussy!
Pop that pussy!" Yeah.
This fucking bitch over here. Oh, Terry's drunk. Let's just dump some more alcohol down her throat.
I was dumping it down my own throat too, so you know.
You know what?
Fucking bringing shots out in a tray and shit. Like, hey
Yeah,
guys.
she did too. She was like, she was serving it up.
She was.
Yeah, she's like the hostess with the mostest. That's what I was kind of talking about before you came in. Like, Dre's like my, she's like my guru. Like, kind of like I've kind of always looked up to her. She's like, she's always hosted really well, and like she's clean. Like, she taught me how to like, I don't know, I feel like I got a lot of my mom's skills from Andrea, honestly, to be honest. And so she's fuck yeah. Yeah, like if I have a problem, like she's already lived it. Yeah. So like she's just like, because my kids are older. Yeah. So like, you know, when you have, you know, it's kind of like I can say that for a lot of people now because I've lived a lot of, you know, obviously being a parent, but like, you know, back in the day, I had no clue sometimes. And she's like, "Oh, you're fine. Shut the fuck up." Like,
that kid will be fine.
Rub some dirt in it. Shut the fuck up. They're fine. And like, God, yeah. I mean, she was there for. I met her when I was pregnant with Jenna, and that's what we were talking about. And so she was really good to Jenna too. And if I didn't have have her when Jenna was a baby, I probably would have lost my shit. Jenna was very hard on me. And Dre would just be like, hey, I'm taking the baby, sleep in today. And like she was
we lived across the way from each other, so
no,
it
like
was easy.
seriously, she's been a fucking godsend, yeah, for sure. And she's taught me, like, I feel like she's taught me too, like, how to be a good friend to other people too, like, honestly. And like, you know, giving and just being that kind of friend for somebody else when they're in need, you know. And like she always would do that. Like I'd go out or something before we started going out together. I'd go out and get fucking trash, and I just wake up and like my house is clean and my kids were like, it was 10 o'clock and like my kids were taken care of, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah. And then so I'd do it back for her. It was just fucking, I mean, I don't know if I'd say my house is good. Her house is good, but you know,
but my kids were taken care of.
I took her kids, let her do her thing.
I know how horrible it is to wake up the next morning and the hangover.
Just we were always there for each other. And anyways, just good shit.
I remember the one time that I gave you bad advice though.
What's that?
So Jenna had an infection in her eye, and I said, "Oh no, just fucking squirt some Neosporin in that shit."
Oh, did you tell me? I don't remember that.
And then her eye swelled up big, and she had
is that what happened?
I felt so bad. No, I thought she just had pink eye. And I said,
Neosporin
if you just line the Neosporin in her eye before she goes to bed, she'll be fine.
She woke up.
And her whole fucking face was all fucking swollen. Her eye was all fucking round and purple.
She actually did look like Quasimodo.
And I was like, oh, shit, it was swollen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I took her to the urgent care and she was okay. And then,
but she had an infection in her eye.
She had an infection. It was like quick though. It turned around like.
And they said, don't put the salve in their eye. And I was like, you know what? Put salve in the eye when
sometimes it happens. Neosporin works for everything, by the way. Listen, if you have anything wrong, I'm like Neosporin, and it really does truly work. Just don't put it in your eye. That's the only thing.
I still put it in my kid's eye.
Moral of the story. But she was there when Jacob was born.
Oh yeah, I got to see Jacob.
She was there when Jacob was born,
and we didn't know if he was a boy or a girl. That was so exciting.
That was awesome. Crazy cool.
Yeah,
she met Terry when Terry was pregnant with Jordan.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
You remember that, Terry?
I thought I met her before I was pregnant. I don't know.
You
lived in townhouses.
Yeah, when she lived in the townhouses.
Maybe it was before, but I swear I know you were really pregnant, but you might have met her at a party before that. But who? I don't remember.
Because you lived like right across from her.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah.
Go visit.
I remember. And I remember you were super pregnant though. That's the only time I remember in my head. The other time was probably a party and we were so fucked up I don't remember events. And that was fucking years ago.
We weren't partying.
Oh,
but I do remember. Yeah.
No, yeah, I remember you because we were living in the townhouses and we lived across from each other, and you had come to visit.
Terry drove us around on one of our nights out when she was pregnant with Jordan. Didn't you drive to Giant?
Yes, I did.
You did. You rolled us around in the big old fucking green car.
Okay. So I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, anyways, good shit. So we've known each other for a bit and stuff. Anyways. Yeah. Good shit, man.
Way cool. Glad you're here, crazy bitch.
Thanks. I am definitely not as crazy as you are, Terry.
No, ma'am. I beg to differ. You're just smarter than I am. You know when to
I'm just
lock
older
it down.
than you now.
Yeah, you know when to lock it down. I don't.
Yeah.
She knows when to turn it off. Well, shit, Dre's like fucking grandma now, so I
am a grandma now.
Let me just tell you, we used to do like Thursday night at the fucking
woodshed,
ladies' night woodshed, like weekly, always. And
that's what I told her the other day, right? So she's like, "Oh, you're just a grandma. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to do anything." I was like, "Bitch, I got my pants off. Like, if you would have called me maybe before I took my pants off, I might have come out." But
no, but we planned that shit before, and then she dished out.
But
bitch, don't take your pants off then.
Okay, but it was getting late.
I can respect.
And
the
I
pants
said,
off.
at her age, I was fucking going out all of the time, nonstop, with all of them when they were younger, and I was fucking her age.
But I'm like,
but now I'm older.
Friend that wants to come out anymore? Like, it's always like everybody wants to fucking go to sleep and shit. Fucking, it's fucking lame. I'm like, my friend's a fucking grandma. My fucking other friends are fucking. Well, I'm like, I still feel young. Like, I just wanna have fun sometimes.
Yeah, at your age, I wanted to fucking just go out and party and have a good time too. Yeah,
Drea's a gilf.
She is.
Gilf now.
She sure is.
She'll still get fucking hit on and have fucking drink spot for her.
No, hot Terry.
Shit. We had fucking
hot Terry. Who got hit on when we went out to
fucking Heather and Nicole.
The puppy.
And Sharon.
Yeah. Marco.
Hello.
Fuck you guys.
And I was like surprised because Terry is a MILF for real.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, Terry was not
so
getting hit
good
on. Heather was fucking getting hit on by Marco.
Hello.
Oh,
hello.
He was a pilot. That's what he was.
I mean,
really?
Who knows?
I mean, he was. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. He cleaned airplanes.
He might have.
He might have
cleaned airplanes and then he put on a suit and took a picture next to it.
Yeah, there you go.
That could have been because he did look like.
It wasn't even that. He like makes little toy airplanes. That's what it is.
And he puts them in between his fingers and flies them in the air.
I mean, I can see how that would work. Like, I see how that would work though, because it's like, oh, I mean, that would be kind of hot. You're a pilot. Ooh,
he was very hot. Like
that's kind of like a fantasy kind of thing.
He was
like,
very Mexican.
Maybe you could like fly to see me or fly me around and like take me to dinner. I mean, I could see that would work on most bitches. But I was like, yeah, well, my husband's picking me up in 2 hours, so I don't know the fuck to tell you.
So buy me another drink. Let's get on with it.
So if you want to dance, like, let's do this fucking thing. But that's just, I mean, I am confident, but like, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It's fun.
I know that night that I was like, what the fuck?
Daisy was on my floorboard, and a week later, she's like, I can't find my glasses. And then 2 months later, I found her glasses on my fucking.
Before we even left the house, Daisy couldn't find her fucking phone.
Daisy can never find her phone
in the pocket right in front of her.
She lost her debit card the other night.
License. Oh yeah.
Remember, you lost your card too. We went to Philly Bertho's, got some burritos. You were like, I don't have my card, and then we had to drive all the way back to Final Round. They fucking had her card.
Yeah, because I remember I'm like, I'll pay, and then I'm trying to get my card. I'm like, where the fuck's my card at?
I'm like, she is paying. It's fine. And then,
oops, I forgot.
Oh my bad.
That was a good play.
Yeah. And then literally, I just found my driver's license in between my car. Like,
yeah, she just found. She messaged me the other day. She messaged me the other day. I found my license. I'm fuck.
2 days ago.
At least you found it. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're gonna have like some shit come up in just a second, but I wanted to say like kind of like our topic tonight's kind of like fucking parenting and fucking partying. Like, okay, so because like we're fucking parents. Like, I'm a fucking parent of 4 kids. Terry, you have 1. Daisy, you'll have 1 eventually.
I have 2 dogs.
Drea has 3, but I feel like. Yes, I get fucked up. Yes, I fuck a lot. Yes, I do a lot of things that maybe like the ideal mommy or whatever shouldn't fucking do. But I feel like there's like a balance to everything. Like if you don't do shit for yourself or make yourself fucking happy or have fun doing what you want to do with your friends, getting out every once in a while, like you're going to lose who the fuck you are. And then like you end up fucking sad and miserable.
Yeah, but I also feel like when you do those things, you have to show your kids how to not overdo it.
Yes.
And when you do overdo it, you have to say, oh shit, I overdid it. And you have to they have to see by example.
Like, you're still waking up in the morning and fucking participating.
And I'm still going to work. And I'm still
Yeah, of course. I work every single day, and then every once in a while I let loose.
Yeah, you got to show your kids by example. Like, I always tell my kids 100%, too much of anything is a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Too much sex, you're a sex addict. Too much drugs, you're a drug addict.
A lot of
too
sex
much
and
alcohol, you're an alcoholic.
God damn it.
Like, yeah, you could be a carb addict too.
I'm addicted to sex and carbs.
Exactly.
Without a doubt.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think if you show your kids how you balance it, like sometimes I've overdone it and I've said, oh shit, mom's head hurts so bad. I've overdone it. I fucked my life.
I think that there's always a balance. I mean, I'm not going to lie. My kids have seen me. They've seen me hungover. They've seen me intoxicated. I used to get drunk at home a lot was my thing. And I didn't like, then I just was like, no, that's not cool. Like, I don't like doing that. Like getting drunk and being home around my kids. Like, I like to go out and be drunk and do my thing. And then that's what I like to do. I
always hated the drunk mom stories. Like, Mom, you tried to naked wrestle us last night.
Well, see, and Jenna was like, Mom, you licked me. I'm like, she's like, you licked my face last night. I was like, oh God, like what? Like, so I was like, all right, that's, it's one thing like coming in at 2.
Yeah, but my kids
she's still awake, but like, I don't like them like watching me take shots and then like being drunk and like being retarded. They see the whole thing. Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's why I like to go out and then
my kids have seen me drunk, come home drunk, and they fuck with me. That's why they get naked wrestle.
Well, see, Matthew, I'd be a little bit different, but like my younger kids, like they don't understand. I don't know.
No, that's true because I didn't do that when my kids were younger.
Yeah, like my son. I mean, my older.
But
son,
now my kids are. Well, my kids have always been older than your kids.
They are. Well, your youngest is the same as my oldest. As Matt,
right.
So that's
Matt actually is 2 months older than her.
Yeah, but
she's gonna be
youngest
16
and my oldest
May.
are the same age, basically. So it's kind of kind of the same thing. Anyways, so anywho, God damn it.
Are they not there?
Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Are you muted?
No.
Just listening. Anyways, I'm just gonna, I don't even think I really want to discuss it really because it's like, we probably have some crazy, stupid stories, but all I'm saying is that
I think we have good stories.
We have fucking amazing stories. I'm saying like,
there's a balance.
There's a fucking balance for sure.
Right. And you're right. We did come to the conclusion that it's probably not a good idea to drink at home, let your kids watch you get wasted. Like, that's not a very good example.
I fell then. I do it all the time.
I mean, we do it too.
No, my kid was little.
But you're just drinking.
I can tell you some fucking stories too. No,
I mean,
but we all make mistakes.
I don't think it's necessarily like I don't judge either way. I'm just saying, like, for me, it just wasn't something that like I just wasn't like, I hated it. I didn't like being like, oh, mommy, you were so like, I just was like, oh,
I don't like the drunk mom stories.
That was kind of right.
The next day.
I don't judge. And I think that and honestly, if I probably just had Matthew, it'd be different.
I wasn't drunk. I was sick. Mommy was sick.
That's when you get in trouble, is when you start lying to your kids.
Well, my kid's pretty smart too, so he would tell me the next day, like, Mom, like, I know you were drunk. Like, yeah, when I fell asleep in the snow, I was definitely drunk. I'm sorry.
Mom's face first in the snow.
My kids have had to like undress me and get me in bed, but they were older and they were very happy to do it. But then the drunk mom stories the next day is always what made me feel bad.
Right. You're like,
yeah.
But then it's funny because my kids have stories to tell, right? Yeah. Like they were like, one time when mom was drunk, she tried to make it
Mom at band camp. Mom got drunk at band camp. Stuck a flute up her pussy.
You know what? The fucking turning point for me from drinking at home to like making sure I wasn't, it wasn't until my youngest was born. So she's only 7. So it wasn't that long ago. My Mother of the Year award is coming any day.
Yesterday.
Yeah. It's
Weeks ago, I done decided not to drink in front of my children. Anyways, I
done decided not to take that baby to the bar no more.
You actually, this was the first year. This was the first year that you went with Ty. You've been with him forever. You went.
Yeah.
I know maybe it wasn't the first year. Anyways, you were with him in Wiki Up, and I had Brittany and Steve over, and it was a New Year's night. Okay, we had a fire pit. And we were drunk. Okay, I got so fucked up, and our kids were chilling around the fire. And I looked at my friend's hat, and it was like this fucked up, like ugly Russian looking hat. I was like, that hat is. I was like, that is so ugly. And then I remember just like taking her fucking hat and throwing it in the fire. She's like, you just put it in the fire, bitch. I just bought that shit. And I was like, that's the kind of shit I know. And I was like, my kids were there. Like, I thought it was the most hilarious thing in the world.
Oh my God. You're a bitch.
I also thought it was really fucking hilarious one night at the bar to beat up an old guy.
Listen, he was annoying as fuck.
What happened?
Okay, he was annoying, but still.
Listen, he annoyed everybody. It was ridiculous. So I just took him by the back of his head and dropped him to the ground. It was not a big deal. He lived, and he got kicked out of the bar for good reason.
You're right. He was, somebody else would always
everybody was complaining about him, and I gotta stay.
Just so you know, Heather and I have drank like a bottle, and
we've had a bottle each,
and a little bottle,
and extra.
A bottle,
wine.
like what size bottle here?
A double.
Big ass. A bottle of water?
Yeah. No,
a big ass bottle of Moscato.
No, a fucking wine.
Okay.
Wine.
Close to water.
Have some drunk mom stories later. Be all right.
Yeah. Anyways,
that fucking kid will be fine.
The kids are fine. We have so many stupid stories. Like
they'll survive. It'll be fine.
Yeah, our kids are good, dude. And my kids,
it'll teach them.
Our kids aren't even like
character.
But our kids don't even like want to like party. Like Savvy was like the only one that maybe drank a little bit, and then Matthew and Zach haven't even wanted to drink, and Alex is like the only one that maybe a little bit
has drank,
but not crazy.
I remember. Okay, but we were at Andrea's wedding, and me and Ty let Alex drink. She's my youngest, so she would have been 14, 15, like at Andrea's wedding. That was Ty's brother's and his new wife's wedding. And all of a sudden,
sorry, that was
Ty and I look over, and Alex is drunk. And we were like, oh man, either we get her so wasted she's throwing up, and then we have to take care of her, or we stop her now and she just has a really bad headache tomorrow. So we made her stop.
Yeah,
but
that's a good idea.
We looked back at her and her eyes were all glossed over. It was so bad.
Oh my God.
She was sitting at the shop table. Being adios, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
She made like a picture of her and was like pouring out, shots, and they were on this tray. And we'd be like, Alex, go get us one. So she'd go get us one, and she'd take 2 herself.
Oh, God.
And Andrea's little brother was over there, too, and them 2 were over there taking shots. Andrea's brother was vomiting the next day.
Oh, man.
We stopped our kid just in time. She just had a headache the next day. Listen, when we're out in the middle of nowhere in Wikia, and when we go camping, we do let our kids drink.
I mean, like, and I would be okay with my kids doing that too. Like, and I've even told the boys, like, have a beer or so, like, it's fine. You can go do your thing or whatever. It's like the setting, the time and the place.
Okay, but we, like, when we're out in Wikia or when we're out at the ranch, the kids can't really get into much trouble there.
Right.
That's our philosophy.
Right. That's true.
They're there with us. We
Could
can
break their
pretty
bike.
much, they can't go anywhere. They can't like walk to Fry's and get in trouble. Steal shit. Right.
Steal eyeliner. Remember we used to steal stuff from the fucking Lee Ferdy Mart?
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah,
place got
I was
robbed
like, I
every day by us. Fucking flaming hot Cheetos. Shit was a bomb.
Goddamn
stealing like the little
7-year-old.
pecan pies, man.
We were 15.
Yeah.
Those are bomb.
They're fucking good, especially when you're high.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we were always high, Terry. It was
The
fucking
moon pies are good.
we were
too.
always high. Our kids aren't high like
No,
all the time. Like Terry, we were always high. Well, Alex is high.
Alexandria is high all the time.
Yeah,
Alexandria is my kid that tries me.
Yeah.
Like Jillian,
Yeah.
she don't want nothing to do with none of it. But
Is
Savannah drank
Alexandria
a little
the
bit.
second?
No,
Yeah.
she's the smallest.
She's the youngest.
Oh, yeah.
That bitch came out the other day and Ty said, "Are you Chinese?"
Are you Chinese, man?
Oh my god, I died
Oh.
laughing. I laughed so fucking
Her
hard.
eyes were slammed or what?
Yeah, and she just like and went to her room.
She was a smiling chink.
Yeah, she was cheek.
That's fucking awesome.
Ty was like, "Oh, you go room now?" It was really bad. I was dying laughing though.
And how old is she?
We took her vape pen, or her weed pen, like
She's a weed pin?
Yeah, she did.
God damn.
And
Daisy can't even handle the weed pin.
99.
Ty took it away the other day. He went into her room and she was going
Bosley.
waving the shit out of the way, and he was all, "What are you doing?" She fucking comes out with just the battery. And he comes out and he gives it to me, and I was like, "Well, where's the fucking thing that goes on it?"
Damn.
He's like, "Hold on." He goes back in her room. He gets it from.
She's smoking that good shit.
She's like, "That ain't even mine." And I was like, "Well,
Too bad.
you know what? If
Not
your
even know.
friend's parent comes to me and asks for it, I'll give it to them."
Yeah.
She was pissed.
Oh, that's fucking
I was
great.
like, "You don't do that shit in my house."
I haven't experienced this yet. So see, she's already living it for me, and then I'm like, hey, what do I do?
Mhm.
See, this is what I'm looking forward to.
Listen, you just try and be cool, right? Like, okay, you don't try to be too cool because you still have to be a parent. But you try to be cool enough that they don't feel horrible about coming to you and talking to you.
Yeah, you still want to come to
Because
you.
I was like, you know what? In my house, my rule is if you don't lie, you don't get in trouble.
Right.
No matter how bad it is, you can walk away from me. I will shut up. I won't say anything. If you don't lie to me, you can walk away.
Right.
No trouble. But if you lie to me,
Right. Then you're
in
fucked.
trouble. Yeah, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's a good approach, honestly.
What is your rule, Terry? What is your rule going to be?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I got a good dynamic with Jordan. He'll come and talk to me about some things, and some things he won't. He's getting ready to turn 13, so he's at that awkward phase anyhow. But, I mean, I tell him, like, you know, you're not going to get in trouble, but I'm going to tell you if I think it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's my thing.
But you can talk
I
to
might
me,
have something-
but,
Yeah,
you know, I'm still your fucking mom at the end of the day.
right.
We can be
I
friends
might
when
have
you're
something
fucking...
to say.
I mean, I think my thing too is like I'm scared of like drugs. Like I did a lot of
Yeah.
drugs when I was younger. So, like that's kind of and I was obvious, but my mom was, and you understand, like you lived it with me. It was just more like a just don't do drugs type of thing. That's just it. There's no talking about it. Like I try to explain to my kids, like this is what being high feels like. It feels great. It feels good. But also, it can also make you dumb as fuck at times. And so, like, there's a time and a place for it. And you can smoke weed if you feel that that's something that you want to experiment with. I'm okay just to let me know. But also, take your time doing it. You know, don't go overboard and think you're a badass because you're going to flip the fuck out, or you may not be around the right people to take care of you if you do have a bad experience. And shit like that. And just telling them, like, because you never know.
But we've been throwing out that whole like scenario. Like Alexandria's just been coming home and crashing every day.
Yeah.
And she's getting high with her friends. And we said, you know what? That's your choice, your decision. But when it starts to affect this or this or this or your chores or your life or your school or your and then I'm gonna have something to say about it. Don't do it in my house. Don't let me catch you doing it because there will be a consequence.
Yeah.
But you can talk to me and there's not going to just be a consequence just for you talking to me. But if you want to do that shit, do it, you know, don't let me catch you.
Right.
Because then you'll be in trouble.
Right.
But it's starting to affect that bitch's life. Seriously.
Well, and that's the thing. That's like, I
can't.
I mean,
I have a problem with fucking stupid, lazy people. I don't like marijuana. I never smoke marijuana because I can't do it.
Shit, this bitch got high as fuck. Our fucking kids came up in a Darth Vader mask or Transformers. I was like, fucking Mom. She's all, get that fucking kid away from me. I was like, oh my God. We were watching fucking Jay and Silent Bob just fucking tripping balls.
I was
just so fucking high. And she's like, I can't do this shit.
I can't.
Does everybody know that I'm high? I'm so fucking high right now.
That's how I get.
But that's how I get too now. Like, I cannot handle smoking like major.
I literally used to be able to smoke weed before I had kids and responsibilities.
Yeah, and that's my thing too. I think I just have too many fucking kids. I just can't handle it.
And too many responsibilities.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's too mucho. I kind of have like a fun, like another like second half to this thing planned because it's our 20th anniversary. We're talking about parenting and podcasting because I wanted to have my girl Dre on, but we have like, I want to keep the party going and laugh it up a bit and have everybody kind of participate in it. And so we have our awesome buddy, Jason Maddox from Heavyweight Chumps.
Jason!
Bonsai!
Mississippi.
That's right. We country and we don't give a shit.
Yeah.
we don't give a shit.
So Jason was our, well, we'll say Maddox because that's more appropriate for you. He was the first guy to kind of like help us out and like, he put us on his podcast. He was the first one to like help us out and kind of put us on another show, which was really super tight. And so this is a special episode. So we wanted to make sure that you were like on here with us too, buddy. So I appreciate you calling in.
Absolutely. Glad to be part.
Yeah. Heavyweights.
Let me just say something.
Episodes.
It wasn't for help. It just happened.
Right.
It's what we were doing.
Help, but it was awesome. It was just nice, like that. I don't know. It was kind of cool to get like invited on somebody's podcast. In my opinion, it was our first. I don't know. It felt big to me. Like it was cool. I don't know.
Definitely.
Right.
I agree.
It was.
I was all excited.
Look, the only thing big about our show is the hosts.
The host. Nice.
I like me some
That's
big boys.
Funny. Yeah. So we have like
girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Come on, man.
I just finished listening to Queen too.
Did you?
I just turned off Radio Gaga. I had to have something. Although I'm really pissed off because if y'all are going to steal somebody's vape pen with the weed, you could at least mail it to somebody that could use it.
I'm sure Jay has it hidden in her fucking. She has it hidden in her fucking drawer or some shit.
Yeah, as soon as we're fucking off the phone, Heather's gonna be over there with her smoking it. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure.
Shit. I can't fucking handle that shit. Daisy knows that shit's fucking lethal.
Oh my God, it killed me. It put me to sleep.
Well, don't go with the high grade shit, dummy.
Oh my God. I didn't know it was going to do that to me. I was like, I need to take a nap. Heather's like, are you okay? I'm like, give me a fucking blanket.
Yeah, Daisy was passing on my fucking bed for like an hour.
Just wait till you smoke yourself death.
Okay.
That's fucking crazy. You know what? Listen, you know what? I've gotten so high. My husband gave me this hit of weed. It was probably the last time I got fucking high, to be honest with you. And he gave me this huge hit, and it was just whatever weed, and I had a green hit, and then he put a bunch of fucking keef on top, and I fucking took it to the dome.
Oh.
And I didn't get out of the bathroom for 3 fucking hours. just sitting there like, oh shit, I'm so high. That's basically like, that's all I can, that's all that went through my fucking head was, oh shit, I'm so high. I could only fix the toilet paper roll so many fucking times. And,
God.
Listen, have you ever been so high you walked into the kitchen with the munchies and just stared at the refrigerator for an hour?
What am I even looking for? What am I doing here? And then I would just like, I just couldn't handle it. I just can't handle being high anyways. It's fucking teenagers. I don't know. Anyways,
well, you're not exactly a
I think we
teenager
handled
anymore.
it fine back then.
no, I mean, like the teen, I don't know. I can handle it then. You're right. I can't handle it with kids. Too many responsibilities.
Yeah, I start thinking about what the fuck I need to do. I need to do all this shit, but all I can do is sit here and stare at the wall.
Oh, look at this laundry. We got fucking Jason from Shit Happens When You Party Naked on too. Say hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
What up, big homie?
What up, big homie?
Home?
Hello.
Oh,
Hey,
there
There
you
you
go.
are.
He's good.
I'm
He's
here
on his
now.
computer.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Nice voice, don't it?
Hello.
What's going on? Hey, y'all.
Are you married?
Daisy, he's married. He's
God
a
damn it.
kid. Settle
Why?
down.
Why?
Ri-
Why do you think
Riley
that?
says hi.
Hi.
His wife says hi.
Hi,
No,
Riley.
What a
Riley
love.
from the
Riley.
plunge.
Oh, no, are you getting
Oh.
high again?
Somebody got that.
Daisy's dog. Oh
Did somebody find the puppy?
Oh my God. No. Shut up.
shit. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Fuck my life.
I told him I would pay him. I told him I would pay for his
my
plane ticket out
life.
there.
Damn it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you were
Do
married.
it.
Well, fuck.
That's
Hi.
just funny.
Did you
Okay,
find my
so-
dog? Did you find my fucking dog?
No, he was just saying
No,
that
Riley's
Riley said
looking.
hi. Riley's still
Oh my
looking.
God. Why
Tell
can't you do
Riley
that?
to look in his pants. The dog is in his pants. I repeat.
It's in his pants.
Riley,
it's
step
a-
away from the edibles.
It's a Shih Tzu. It's a tiny dog. They're really
That
small.
doesn't-
It's like
Daisy
it
doesn't
goes in
like
your
anal.
purse.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh my God. My AC
It's
isn't
like-
working and I feel really hot right now.
You
Oh
should.
God.
I thought you
Fuck.
were
open a window.
heater to work a minute ago.
I'm so confused. It's
Like
winter.
my
Open the
body
window.
is
You need fucking protein. You need to like, actually eat something.
too much fucking chicken broth.
I'm nice. and
So, anyways, shit happens when you party naked. Fucking introduce us to the whole crazy fucking crew of this.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my
Twitter
check.
fest. I mean, if we get a check,
Keep
we'll
waiting.
give you like a fucking free sticker or some shit. That's about all. I'm sure that's about all we
I
can
need a
fetch you, buddy.
sticker. I need a
Well,
sticker.
please
All right,
do.
I need to make that happen. I feel like I'm owed a sticker. I'll send you one of mine.
I'll fucking hook you up. We're about to come in
Word.
with some stickers.
You get a sticker. You get a sticker. You get a sticker. You all get a fucking sticker.
Everybody
sticker.
put one on your face. I'm gonna put them on my fucking dog and shit. Walk him in the park. It's gonna be great.
Hey,
You guys don't
me-
know anything until you have seen Heather fucking try and shave a dog. Poor buddy.
Oh my.
You gotta post
Rest
some
in
pictures
peace,
of poor
buddy.
buddy.
Whatever. He loved it. That was a good. Shit.
Why?
Buddy loved
But no,
anything.
I would draw just eyebrows on my dog. It was fucking. He loved it. Anyways,
This dog looked like he had people eyes.
yeah, he was.
He was
cool.
the creepiest fucking dog you ever seen in your life.
He was awesome. He was awesome.
You loved him. Only
I
you.
did. I'm gonna cry. Shut the fuck up. Why are we talking about sad
Right.
shit?
What's this fucking game we're playing?
Game we're playing, never have it.
Get
Or
it
no,
going,
we're
bitch.
playing Would You Rather, and
Oh.
obviously,
Why are we
since-
talking about
me.
sad shit? Let's talk about Devin's sex life.
Yes.
Oh,
He's not here.
Oh,
Thunder cookies. Come on now, leave him alone.
He's not here.
oh.
oh.
Yeah, Maddox. Fucking. Let's play a fucking. Why don't you start us out with a fucking question of
Sure about this?
would you rather? So yeah, and then we'll
Okay.
fucking answer. We'll all give a fucking
Okay.
answer.
Y'all
And I
been
want a
talking about
surprise. I want a surprise question, one that I haven't heard.
it?
Could be
Okay,
so
y'all
foul.
got one.
It's gonna be good.
Almy, you know what these are, so
Yeah, they're
Here they
foul.
come. Would you rather, as a way to get high, would you rather drink porta potty water from Bonnaroo, or the new hot thing for teenagers? Would you rather drink the water from boiling used tampons?
Ew!
What the
Can
fuck?
I choose death. Fuck
Yes,
that.
C, a bullet to the head.
I would just say
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
I
would go
say
with the
tampon
tampon
water.
water.
Like, can we go on a light day?
yeah, just like my last day. I love it.
Can I have 3 tampons for the light day?
Well, I mean, it makes sense
Towards
if
the
they
end.
jump on a liquid diet.
Oh.
That's some fucking chicken broth.
That's heartbreaking.
No, that's chick broth.
Chicken broth.
That's chick broth, he said.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's so quick.
Oh my God. One of you guys just totally turned into the lunch lady from Billy Madison
Yep.
with that fucking cackle. Have some
like
more
it.
sloppy joes.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Yes.
You kids like them sloppy.
Well, Ame, we have fucking my girl Andrea on too, so she's our girl. She's my guest tonight. I don't know. It was probably me. I fucking squealed right now. That was funny. Sometimes
I have
Andrea.
smokers.
Andrea's the lunch
Andrea and
lady.
we laugh like we're on mushrooms. That's like how when we get together, we'll piss ourselves and fucking like can't breathe. It's good time. We do.
So are we all going with the tampon water?
I'm going with
tampon water. I can't.
Maddox,
Suicide.
do you get to answer, Maddox?
Do I? No, I had to ask a question. I don't have to answer it.
Okay, I didn't know if you had to.
Daisy, you never answered.
He's gonna answer yours, Ame.
Okay, he's going to answer mine. Do I have to answer his?
Yes.
Yes.
For sure.
Okay. I'm going to go with I'm going to go with D. I'm going to close my penis and testicles in a hot panini maker. I'm just going to shut my genitals in a hot panini press, and I'm just going to
Okay, then
flatten
we're
them.
gonna keep this completely internet talk. Picture it didn't happen.
Sweet. Done.
Oh.
I'm about to send you a
Picture it
Pain
didn't
Olympics video.
Panini
Oh
press.
God.
Hey, why don't you just send a video of a midget sticking his weenie in a panini maker?
Hey.
Yeah.
Heather loves
He's
midgets.
scared of midgets.
Heather
loves
loves midgets.
I
loves
do
them
love
so
it.
I
much.
have to grab Heather's arm and pull her away from midgets because she wants to go pick them up and be like,
want to pick him up.
"Goo."
Come here. Come and get in mama's lap.
They're on her bucket list.
Mm,
I'm gonna fuck
Yeah.
her one day. I'll say that right now. It's gonna happen.
Ew.
Fuck you.
that's
Tell me.
weird.
That's
It's
weird.
very-
It is weird, but you know what?
I did show my tits
There's a whole lot of
to
weird
a
coming from me.
midget to get a free drink
Me
at the
too.
Scottsdale Midget Bar.
There's a Scottsdale midget bar. When you guys come visit Arizona, we'll fucking there's
Oh,
a
I'm never
midget
going. No,
bar.
you just,
They have a little
I
tiny
didn't
bar.
know why you didn't take me.
It's a
Tell
little
them,
tiny
Joe.
bar with little tiny chairs, and there's a midget behind the bar.
And it's little tiny.
No.
And I did show him my
Yes.
tits to get a free drink.
We'll go next time you're here, Terry. We'll fucking go.
Yeah, we're
I
going.
wish I had
for
tits.
sure.
Uh-huh.
Tits are God tits. Sometimes they help. They do help with shots. They do help with free shots.
I showed a midget
right,
my
thank
nuts
you.
once.
Did you?
Your mouth?
Fucking
Question
straight
is,
to
did you
jail.
like it?
And went straight
was-
to jail.
That was the third time I got arrested.
Oh my God.
did you show them to him, or did you just put them on his nose?
Oh.
I just showed them to him.
I was trying to find a step stool.
To be.
Uh-huh.
Listen, that's Drea's song. If you sing that song, show them to me.
Yeah.
Oh, a Rodney Carrington bit.
I don't know, but it's
It's
unfortunate.
fucking
Every
great.
time that song would come on.
Anyways, her tits
Okay, I
fucking
used
slapped
to.
up. Yeah,
My
back in the
grandma
day,
now.
before you had,
I'm a grandma now.
yeah, before you were with Ty. That was good days.
What's our
Ame,
next one?
you ready?
Yeah.
Who wants to go next?
It's Ame. Let's go. I know you got a fucking good one brewing. I can fucking smell it.
I have an excellent one, and that's
I'm-
not what you're smelling.
That's
Not my would you rather that you smell. That's the nuts I showed the midget.
That was Riley.
That's Riley's finger. That is Riley's finger that you're smelling. So the would you rather is, I'll just throw this at you ladies. Me and Devin and Maddox are going to come and we are going to bring the construction crew and the trucks and the hard hats, and we're just going to fill everyone's vagina with concrete. But you get $2 million. Okay, so you get $2 million to never have sex again. We're filling your vaginas with concrete, not literally, but no more sex the rest of your days. But you get $2 million, or you get to have sex, but you've got to pay $2 million, and you can whack it up and make payments for the remainder of your life. But you've got to pay the $2 million to keep having the sex. Or we're gonna steam.
I'll pay $2 million. I'll fucking.
Are you sure? Because your shit could dry up the next year, and I'm still making the $2 million.
I don't care. I got.
There's no way.
Listen,
I need clarification on the question.
There's vaginal reconstruction. There's vaginal reconstruction, you idiots.
There's no way.
You gonna have them chisel some fucking concrete out of your vagina?
No way. No way. You can't do nothing. The concrete is figurative. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. You can't pay back all that money. It's a metaphor for not having sex
again.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll owe them, but like I owe this person and that person and that person, and be like, so we're good.
Hey,
$2 million. $2 million.
Catch me on fucking tax day.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you're paying off. I was just gonna say you're paying off all your bills, your house, everything, student loans, whatever you got. You're paying it off. $2 million ought to take care of it. And the only price is that you're kind of not having sex for the money. It's like the opposite of prostitution. You got to like lock it up. You got to become like a virginal nun. But I mean, like your bills are taken care of. I mean, that's compelling.
Dude,
that's gonna be a heavy pussy. That's all I gotta say with that fucking cement in there.
How am I gonna walk?
No, we're gonna use that new, the new cat litter that's like ultra light. We're gonna use the new ultra light cat litter. So it'll be pretty light.
I'm in.
Yeah. But I mean, we're still gonna like mix it with super glue and shit, so it stays up there.
Can we still call one of them concrete cunt?
Yeah, of course. Oh yeah.
All right. So
that'll be their superhero name.
So Terry, what's your decision?
Okay, honestly, I'll take the pay $2 million route. I pay it because, quite frankly, I'm already in debt, and I don't give a fuck. Yep. I'll just keep going in debt.
Debt for dick, huh?
Tomorrow.
Debt for dick. All right, well.
I'm not. Cheers. I'm not one for anal, but I'm gonna take one for a team and go anal for the rest of my life.
No, you can't. You can't do no penetration.
What?
No penetration. Yeah, no sex. You gotta.
You don't have a clit. All you can do is your mouth.
No more sex.
I
don't swallow. I don't.
That's penetration.
No, we're shipping you to an island. You gotta move to a convent. You're a nun now. No more sex.
Wait.
You get all the money, but no sex.
Trying to find a fucking out, and there is no out.
All they has D.R.E,
I'm out.
and E.
Yeah, there's no out.
Boys.
It's just we're gonna like chemically castrate you, so you're never like aroused again.
Jason, I just gotta say,
call me every day,
motherfucker, man.
If you want
Thank you.
I don't think you like vagina. I'm starting to think you don't like the vagina.
I'm sorry. Have you listened to my podcast?
He loves.
I love
Dick.
I love Dick.
I
have you
know
listened to my
that
podcast?
your wife is
Did you say
pregnant,
I love
and
Dick?
I also know that the guy from #NoExcuses is claiming the baby's his.
Yeah, I mean, he should get in line. We're just going to test every dude that I've met in the last like 14 years.
It's Devin's kid.
Motherfucker. Go ahead.
It's Devin's kid.
He's not snipped? I thought he was snipped.
Oh, I found my dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was my cat.
Now, Jason, before I answer this question, I need some clarification.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's $2 million, no sex for the rest of your life, or $2 million, you pay for sex. Now, the $2 million they're paying for sex, do they have to pick one of the three of us since we're there, or can it be with anybody?
It can be with whatever consenting partner they choose. They basically have to buy back the license to their sex life, and then they can do with it as they please.
Hey, medics.
Yeah, I'm paying the $2 million.
Good choice.
Medic,
Good choice.
you don't have a vagina.
Okay, but
Nope.
they can fill his dick.
We could encase it.
What's he gonna fill his dick with? What?
Have you guys
How
seen?
are they gonna fill
Have you guys seen Star Wars? We're gonna encase his dick in carbonite, like Star Wars.
Yeah, there you go.
Have you ever heard a woman complain about a heavy cock?
No.
Dude, yours is gonna be encased in like 3 feet of carbonite and hanging on the wall in Jabba's palace, dude.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting laid that way, buddy.
No.
Hey,
Well,
Jabba's palace.
you
Jabba's
never know.
palace is a great nickname for my wife's cooter. We're gonna go with
my
that.
God.
I'm gonna hang mine up in Jabba's palace tonight. See you guys later.
You realize when I come to Boston, I'm wearing a T-shirt that says I came to see Jabba's palace.
Do it. She won't even know what it's about. Once we explain it to her, she'll probably laugh.
Is that where y'all live in Boston?
Near Boston, yeah. If
Do
you
know
wanted
what
to
a
visit us, you'd
Boston
fly into
pancake
Boston.
Is?
A what?
That's
A
fucking
Boston
awesome.
pancake.
Is that like a gluten-free version? Sounds
Yeah,
delightful.
it's gluten free.
Sounds really good. Yeah, it's gluten-free.
It's vegan.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I like vegan. Yeah, that's healthy. Sounds lovely. Where can I go to find one of those in Boston? Is there an establishment you can recommend?
Terry?
Yeah, it's called just shit on your wife's chest and pound it down with your ass, and then come on it.
It's a
Bon appetit.
with
A steaming
it's a
Carl.
with whipped cream.
You both can share it. You can eat it right off her boobs.
Mm.
There you go.
I think I'm gonna go back to the Bonnaroo toilet water.
Yeah,
Instead of
I
that.
agree.
Sounds like a terrible
Come to
pancake.
Almy's Cafe. We serve up the best fucking Boston pancakes around.
Mm.
You guys need to go back and listen to some of our older episodes where we have commercials for the Blue Waffle Cafe.
Oh, no.
I've seen that shit
Yeah.
on Google. Not happening.
It is.
Someone told me it's not a real thing. I'm like,
It's
why is it
not.
all over fucking Google? I've seen that
It's not,
shit.
but I tell my kid it is. I tell him all the time it is.
That's disgusting.
Well, he can't catch it.
Okay,
who
well,
gives
nobody
it
can
to
catch
you?
it because it's not real.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me. Everybody lies to me.
Who the fuck muted me?
Nobody muted you. I muted myself.
Yeah, no, you
I don't
there?
think you even muted yourself. I could hear you. I think
Did you?
your grasp of
Did you?
technology
hear?
is incredible.
Oh,
You guys,
Um,
I'm an amazing director of this podcast.
If she
tonight.
didn't drink 2 bottles of wine,
All right,
and now we're drinking vodka.
I fucking appreciate
She'd
you
be a
guys'
great-
fucking.
She'd be a great
And,
producer if she wasn't completely
I've
addicted to
got one more.
methamphetamine.
Oh,
I
God.
am
Nah,
amphetamines.
she
Actually, that's
was.
my drug of choice, motherfucker. Don't fucking
That's
judge
what I'm talking
me.
about, motherfucker.
Middle-
I'm not judging. I want some.
I'll send it with your stickers.
She's all, it's my side business.
That's my side business.
It's my
I
side
print t-shirts and
business.
sell meth. Let's see. All right. So we have a fucking few more questions that we're gonna that we got hit up by some of our other friends, and we're all gonna fucking answer. So our friend Jody at Poi Boy Podcast, he fucking hit us up, and you guys all know Jody. He's cool as fuck.
Try to
And he
forget.
Did you?
I try to forget Jody. Yes.
Do you? Are you a
I
hater of
can't.
Jody?
Yes, completely. Can't stand him.
Really?
No.
He's the
Fuck
one that
around, I love
started calling
Jody.
him that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. I love Jody.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck. So his fucking shit is absolutely disgusting, but I'm gonna read it anyways. I'm so wasted. I shouldn't be hosting right now.
Yeah.
Would you rather eat a hot turd from the quote unquote tap or a bowl of cold diarrhea?
Oh,
I have my
God.
answer.
I'm gonna starve.
I don't eat shit.
I mean, God, you guys. That's a
I think the
fucking
only
hard-
correct answer is cold diarrhea.
Really?
That's the only correct answer. Do you want
That's
to
a
chew on a
lot.
turd? I
no.
understand that it's,
I feel like
You don't
diarrhea
have
would go
to
down a
chew
lot
it.
faster. It's like
Yeah,
a
it goes
shot.
down
I feel
fast.
like I could swallow that turd a lot quicker than I could swallow that bowl of fucking
Oh, you gotta-
diarrhea.
you gotta chew that turd. You gotta chew that
Oh, yeah.
turd. You gotta get in
I'm
there.
gonna I'm gonna chew it while you're slurping on that diarrhea soup.
Yeah, and guess what? It's cold, so it doesn't smell as bad. You know, warm shit always smells way worse. You gotta chew this smelly turd, and it's just gonna fill your sinuses.
Did he actually say chew, or did he actually say
solid.
chew?
Matter is good at swallowing.
It's solid. What are you gonna do?
No, I'll just swallow it. I'll just swallow it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Either hot.
I'm a professional.
You can swallow a whole turd at once.
You literally have to eat it from the tap. Like that means your ass to mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen diarrhea in the mouth. I've seen diarrhea in the mouth. I'll take the fucking turd. I'll take the turd.
Making my
I'm gonna take. I think I'm with fucking Ame on the fucking just diarrhea.
Boy, diarrhea. I'm gonna shot it out.
Well, have that. Yeah, have fun with that shit. Fuck that.
Literally.
Literally.
So what are you gonna do, Maddox? You said death, but I don't think that was an option.
We lost him. We lost Maddox.
No, I'm here.
Oh, he's here. He's just
there.
vomiting.
He's trying to console himself of what it is.
Am I when this question's asked?
I mean, I'm pretty drunk right now, and I'm going with the
just
diarrhea.
go with the. Can I get the bowl of diarrhea, please?
You guys are
I'm going with the bowl.
sick.
I'm gonna have that to go.
Followers.
Daisy, what are you gonna have?
Oh, that's hard. That's really hard.
Just like that fucking turd
Only
in
if
your
you take
mouth.
a solid turd.
Dude, Daisy, you have a big mouth. You could just swallow a turd whole. Just saying.
Oh, but the texture.
You do like the texture of your fucking diarrhea.
That would be so bad.
God, I think I'd rather eat my own vomit.
It's a hot popsicle.
You already do that.
I
That
have
doesn't
ate my
count.
own vomit.
You're right. Fuck.
I've had to re-swallow that.
That's
I'd rather do that. But okay, all right. Fucking swallow. Like I'm swallowing this turd from the asshole, like from ass to mouth.
yeah, like
Yes.
you're taking
Oh,
it
yes.
from the tap.
That's a real
As if
thing.
that makes a difference.
Jody specified though.
That is a
from
real
the tap.
thing. It's called
Like,
centipede.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make a difference.
I know. I've
Did
seen
you
it
see
in
that
the
movie? Did you see that
porn
movie?
categories. I'm gonna go with diarrhea because I'm just gonna like
Good
slurp it up
job.
real fast.
We all went
Just
with
real quick.
diarrhea.
Damn.
I don't want it warm and
Gary's taking that
slowly
long
going
turd.
in my mouth. Like
I don't give a fuck. I don't swallow nobody. I'm
You're
taking the turd.
I appreciate
Somebody's
it.
asshole.
Terry's just gonna take that hot
Asshole to mouth.
I'll slurp
Ass.
it.
Put your
Seen that
put your
movie?
fucking brown hole right on my mouth. I'll take
Ugh.
it.
Ugh.
Have you ever seen
Mm.
that movie, Centipede?
Yeah.
This has
Human
been lovely.
centipede in your life.
When are we going to make Jody answer this question?
Oh, shit.
Has he asked it before?
I have a
you
feeling his would be porridge. Just saying. Probably the cold porridge.
Yeah.
He'd probably take both. He is a sick fuck.
He's like, I've already done it. I've already done both. Anyway.
That's a Tuesday night for Jody.
He fucking stirs
Boring.
the fucking diarrhea with the hot turd. That's what he does.
Fucked up.
Too far. Too far.
That was too
So I need to go
much.
take a shower now.
It melts like chocolate.
It melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
I mean, okay. What's the next question? Let's keep going.
All right. So our friend Alex at Bro Honey Podcasts, he's a real fucking, he's fun. And he fucking gave us a fucking one. He says, would you rather take $1 million to do a porno, but everyone in your family has to watch the porno with you every day for a year? It also goes viral online.
Oh.
Or
your 3-year-old locked in a room and a voice says you must murder one of you and eat them to be released. Who would eat who? So you guys, I guess those are
one or the other.
so you can either take
I'll do
the
the
porno
porn.
for $1 million. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck either. I'll do porn.
Do the porn.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Kim Kardashian fucking porno video.
All right.
Yeah.
I could rock some porn out.
I'll do it. But I don't
Daisy's
know.
got a
hungry,
porn
so
fan.
she's definitely going to eat one of us.
Yeah, I'm already.
Daisy just needs some fucking broth, some blood, maybe some blood. Fucking.
Fuck you,
I
bitches.
just cut my wrist, Daisy. You can suck them.
Let me pull my tampon out for you. Hold on.
Ew, you nasty bitch. Nasty.
I fucking hate you guys.
It's like that movie Alive that I always masturbate to.
Oh my god.
That was a really good one.
I think this guy is my new best friend.
That might be the most disturbing thing I've ever said.
Hey, all right. So anyway,
Well,
so what do you choose?
Elmi and Maddox.
Yeah, you guys choose some shit. What do you think?
Are you?
I'm doing the
somebody
porno.
or
I'm taking the money.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
I gotta.
Let's just all get in the porn.
I either get laid and get $1 million for it, or I have to eat another person. I think I'm taking the $1 million.
Orgy.
I don't even care. You know what? I'll sweeten the pot. If it's a gay porn and it's another dude fucking me in the ass, I'll still do that. And take the $1 million, not eat another human being.
You're kinky.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
learning
spreading
a lot
them cheeks.
about you.
I am gonna let some dude.
Catch up.
He straight be like bent over with his butt.
You mean like
spread.
as?
No,
buddy, let's go.
He's got the vegan ketchup.
You mean like as lube?
Like your
Ketchup
friend.
is vegan.
It says that
You get
everyone
some
in your
lube.
family has to watch the porno with you every day for a year. So not only are you doing the porno, but
Ma-
everybody's just watching it with you as you do it every
Oh
day.
my God.
Look,
It's
it's-
Kids don't wanna
mortified.
rethink this.
The first couple
I
days
think
might
it
be a
was
little
fucking
awkward.
hilarious, but
It's going to be an awkward year, but look, let's be real. It's me. So the porno only lasts approximately 45 seconds. So, I mean, it's done. Like,
Wait,
I'm not even done
you're
brushing my
getting
teeth.
fucked in the ass.
I'm not even done.
You're getting fucked in the ass. So how do you
I mean,
know
we just-
it only lasts 45 seconds?
We just pop it on every morning and it's done before you even, I mean, the coffee's not
Before
even
your
made. And we're all
breakfast,
done watching
you're
it. My grandma's blind. She can't see. So I don't really care.
Ah.
I would die laughing every day when my kids had to watch a porno of me.
Look
oh
at me.
my
Look
God.
at your mama. Look at
at
your
me
mama
go. Look at me go. Look at me.
Wait till
Daddy.
y'all just wait till the kids find the tape.
No,
Or worse, wait
them.
till
I
you
have
find the
to show
tape
it
of your
to them.
kid. Fuck. Oh.
That'd be so great.
Oh. Yeah, no.
That's death to everybody involved.
I
That's
can't
right.
wait to see the look on my kid's face when she realizes she has to watch a porno of her.
I mean, it's gonna happen sooner or later. Might as well get paid $1 million for it. Let's be honest. All right. So this is fucking funny. All right. So the next questions that I have a couple from fucking Amanda from Blunt Mommy Podcast. She's
Those should be good.
Yeah, these ones are pretty funny. This one's it's dedicated to one of our friends on the fucking podcast. All right, would you rather fuck Maddox or Devin from Heavyweight Chumps?
Ooh.
Okay, show me the picture again. I gotta decide.
I'm picking me.
I think Devin would be a more tender lover.
Which one? Okay, I want this guy right here.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
So Andrea picked Maddox. And you know what? Because I feel like my buddy Maddox and I, we have a business relationship and it would make things weird. And Thunder Cookie's he's going through some shit with his mom and
Let me tell you something you don't know about Thunder Cookies.
You give him a
Thunder
pretty
Cookies.
pussy.
pity pussy.
No, Thunder Cookies. He would not make you regret that decision. He's a tender lover. He's a soft,
Oh.
tender, sweet, sensitive man, and he will suck your clit through your butthole.
Oh.
Well,
And that's how Baby Almy was made.
and that's how Baby Almy was made.
Oh, shit.
Suck your clit through your butthole.
The
I
truth
have
comes
no-
out.
I mean, I seen girls come from getting fucked in the ass. I don't know
Yes,
how
I
it
have.
happens. I would really
Yeah.
like to understand.
I have. It's
Really?
fucking great.
I've never
Sorry,
been
I'm
fucked
3
that good.
beers in.
It's just hard.
I
It's
know.
scary.
I'd
I'm
burn.
scared every time.
I know.
I
It's not
cry.
scary. You know what? It's very uncomfortable at first,
Yeah.
but then you just got to say, pump it, pump
I-
it, pump it.
I have. I've gotten into it.
Right?
It's
But-
good. I'm sorry, I like it. Back to the question.
All right, so
I say both. I'll take both.
At the same time?
Let's just have a fucking giant orgy and we're fucking them all. Let's just fucking get crazy. All right.
With some spunk
There we go.
lube. Yeah.
Harry
There
would
we
take
go.
both at the same time.
I'll take both.
She's crazy. Remember we
Double
watched,
stuffed.
we watched her be fucked in that pool?
I did watch her be fucked in that pool.
Hey! Hey ho! Shut the fuck up, yo! All right.
Did that not happen?
Moving on.
All right. Okay,
So
so
one for the team for sure. That was a girthy piece.
no, it was not.
Ah, shut the.
No, it wasn't. I saw that dude.
Chris said he was not girthy.
No, it was not that.
No, he
Well,
wasn't.
I just want to know. I just want to know why I was being watched by all of you guys. Like, what the fuck
Oh, it
was
was hot.
that? It was
I was
like
watching
literal
my friend get
movie
fucked.
theater at the pool.
It was, and you liked it too.
We were like
I
sipping
did.
our-
I was drunk.
watching you fuck. That was legit.
Oh my
like,
god! It was
like,
live porn. It was like my
live porn.
life just changed in front of me.
My life changed too. It has. Fuck. Anyway, moving
I
on.
masturbate
Next question.
to it all the time.
Shut the
All right.
fuck up, bitch.
I'm glad she asked that one because I've got one more.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead then.
Would you rather eat a dozen mayonnaise-filled donuts
Oh,
or
Mm.
a Miller-filled blunt mummy after bang night?
Oh,
I'm going with mayonnaise.
I'm gonna eat her pussy after Miller coming in her
No.
for sure.
I'm gonna go with the donuts. I'm gonna go with the donuts.
can I squeeze out this mayonnaise like as
No.
much as I can and then eat it?
No,
I like mayonnaise.
I'll eat that
Ugh.
cum all day out of her pussy.
Ew.
That's
That's
fucking
So much.
awesome.
That's so much. Like
You never ate some bitch's pussy. Don't even
That would
try
be
it.
fucking hot though.
that's a lot of pounds right there in mayo.
I want
Heather's
your
been
helmet
trying to
benefit.
hook it up with Blunt Mommy for a little bit, so this
Oh,
makes sense to me.
Yeah, that bitch.
Mm.
I'll fucking turn her sideways.
I
Heather
can't.
wants to fuck her with that black dick.
I will one
know
day.
what?
I'm gonna tell you that's on my
Heather's
bucket
getting
list.
bored in her married life.
No, not at all.
Ooh.
I always wanted to have a
Oh,
fucking
oh, hey
Uh-huh.
TJ. Hello. Hello.
We're gonna edit that part
Hello.
out. That's gonna start marital problems. Thanks. I'm gonna be next week, you fucking cunt. God,
You can edit it out, but he's listening in the other room. So
he's
Door,
already stalking me,
actually.
like, isn't this shit over? He's like a fucking old married fucking. He's like an old
Yeah.
woman. Like, anyways, all right, we
He
got
really
one more.
is like standing outside
Shut
the
fuck
door.
Up. Don't be telling him my fucking personal life.
Are you done yet?
All right, listen. All right, so Blunt has one more question for us, and then we're gonna fucking bounce the fuck out, or else I'm gonna be divorced tomorrow.
Wait, I have a question. Are you gonna go live? Are you gonna go live at Fascinations?
Most likely.
Oh yeah.
oh
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, we're
We
gonna
have to-
snap it at least.
Well, she wants us to go live for Zoom.
Oh.
Go live on IG.
Yeah, we might. We have to get some shit though for a fucking.
Well,
Yeah,
show
we're
me.
gonna
Show me
shit
what you're
out.
getting. Sharing is caring.
Okay. Okay, fine.
I'm gonna spank you with that whip.
Uh-huh.
All right, proceed.
All right, so this
Make
is
sure to
kind of,
molest the mannequins.
this is kind of a fucked up question.
I'll try not
Um,
to, Terry. I promise.
This
This
is kind
one's
of
the fucked up question, and none of the other questions are fucked up. This one's fucked up.
For real.
That scares me a lot.
okay. Well, okay. So we all have significant others, do we not? Ish. Daisy's kind of like on the line here. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna say
No, she's almost got Riley to crack.
almost.
She's almost got Riley to crack. She's gonna get it.
He's gonna
All
get
right.
it.
Okay, would you rather let your best friend
Fuck my life.
or your sister fuck your significant other?
Oh, dude.
Wait,
really?
repeat that? Repeat that?
My best friend.
So you
I feel
have
like that's already happened to me.
you either have your best you either have your best friend or your significant or your sister.
Well,
fuck
Okay,
your
so
man
Terry, just
or
so
your
you,
significant other.
just so your question is, would you rather
Okay.
have been your best friend or your sister?
My sister
it really
doesn't even
doesn't-
like sex, so I'd go with my sister. She doesn't.
like what she deserved it.
She'd hate it the whole time.
Yeah.
You deserve that fucking.
I mean, like Nate only lasts like less than 2 minutes, so
she deserved it.
You just got fucked with a limp dick.
Good.
Yeah.
Blame
it on the noodle.
My best friend is an honest God Disney princess, so I'm going with the best friend option.
Okay.
I don't have a sister.
Okay. So
your brother. Your brother.
Ooh. There's a lot of brothers to pick from.
Yeah, your brother. I mean, come on.
Hey, I'm gonna go with my sister.
You don't have a sister, bitch.
You're also my best friend, so you can go ahead and fuck Ty.
I ain't fucking dying.
Oh, okay, good.
He's too drunk. I would have my sister if I had to choose between. Listen, I don't let my fucking husband fuck my friends. That's a rule.
I hope so.
That's definitely a rule. Yeah, that's a rule. That should be a rule.
I mean, if I had to choose, I'd say, well, I'll let my sister fuck him if I had to.
But you'd let your sister? I don't know.
Listen, I've let my sister.
That's all keeping it in the family.
I have let my sister do so many fucked up things and it's fine. So I feel like, like if my sister and I can overcome, me punching her in the face and
putting her shit in her face,
fucking all that kind of shit, we can overcome a fucking dick. I mean, if it's
you
just
feel
sex,
like she's been single for 7 years, you might as well give her some dick for free.
Right? That's a pity fuck.
I definitely don't want that to
TJ,
happen.
please.
Ever. But
please
I just
go
think
pity
that,
fuck my sister.
I have a pretty strict rule with I think that we don't fuck our friends. I teach my kids that. Daddy doesn't fuck our friends.
Yeah, but
Daddy.
That's a good lesson for the children.
I think we teach our kids not to fuck our friends.
No, TJ. Well, because
boyfriends.
Daisy said it in front of TJ. Like she'll be like, cat calling whatever, being funny and shit, and then Jenna will look at me and I'm like, Jenna, we don't fuck our friends. It's fine. It's not gonna happen. But however, we do fuck your mom's friends because her friend's mom picked up her friend today, and she was like, "God damn, that bitch is hot." I'm like, "So should we fuck her?"
Heather just wants to try and bring somebody home, like
fucking TJ.
I will fuck.
Gonna feel
your
good
mom's.
about it.
I will fuck your friend's
feel
mom.
good about it.
Whatever, I feel fucking fine about it. He's the one who has a problem, and he told me no.
Yeah,
what the fuck you talking about?
Because he has a conscience.
Whatever.
And you don't.
I don't. You're fucking right. Anyways, I fucking appreciate
fuck you and your mom.
This whole fucking podcast. Like, hey, we hit number 20. I'm fucking drunk. Shit happens when you fucking party naked.
I'm really
Jason.
fucking drunk.
Goddamn right it does. Goddamn right it does.
Yes, it does.
I'm drinking.
Yeah, that's when the bad decisions happen.
I haven't been drunk in a long time.
You haven't been because you haven't fucking come out with your fucking granny ass.
I'm a grandma.
All the goddamn time.
Grandma.
I am a grandma now. It's okay.
She is a grandma. Number 2 on the way. But she's still fucking hot as fuck. She's a gilf.
I am a gilf.
I am a gilf.
Because my boyfriend will fuck me.
All right, we're gonna go see some dicks at Fascinations if you guys want to fucking chime in. But
this is in the future.
All right, bitch.
I will molest the fucking mannequin for you.
I hope you do.
I've had enough of you motherfuckers.
We drank a whole
molest somebody and say it's for me.
A whole 3 bottles of
me.
3 bottles.
Wait.
Listen, you cackling bitches. Almy wants you to molest somebody for him.
And say it was for me.
Make
yeah.
sure you do it.
Yeah.
Like for him.
Do it
for Almy.
Both of us.
Like an actual person?
There you go. Hashtag
for the
doing
Jasons.
it for Almy and Maddox. There you go.
Just say doing it for Jason. It works for both.
We were talking about the man.
Doing it for the Jasons.
That's my ex's name. That definitely makes sense.
Go up.
And we got
two
Jason. We'll do it. We'll do it. Fuck. We'll do it. We'll put our own spin on it, Andrea.
Oh my gosh.
We already have a hashtag fuck Jason. We can't have a hashtag do it for Jason. That's fucked up.
Hashtag sits out for Almy works.
Up to a person.
Hashtag to for Almy Maddox.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's no hashtag anything, Jason, in this fucking podcast. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
Maybe you should change it.
Tits out for Almatics.
Almatics, yeah.
How about something simple? How about hashtag podcast?
Wait, say it again. You cut out.
How about hashtag podcast pimps?
Podcast pimps.
Podcast pimping.
Pimping ain't easy, guys. But this fucking podcast was fun. Let's fucking end this shit.
All right, bye, bitches.
Bye. I think I need to go throw up and take a shower.
Going to take a shower.
Yeah. I'll eat a turd.
Everybody. All right, we fucking
on 20.
All right,
don't eat
bye.
me poop.
Bye.
Peace, y'all.
You've just listened to Zero Fucks Given. Tune in again next week for more hysteria.
Hey, don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you.
Bitch.